What's going on, y'all? Back again, back again. Today I wanted to talk about the issue of paternity and all these women that's out here deceiving these dudes, having them play daddy to babies that's not theirs. That's probably one of the worst things that you could do to a man is deceive him into thinking that he is a father to a child that is not his. I guess thank God that we have advanced in the future enough to where they got uh, more ways for a father to get paternity if that's in question or he has questions about it. You know, back in the day, I think it made the price so high to get a paternity test that uh, most guys didn't even want to pay that much just to find out, unless you really, really knew that baby wasn't yours. But I've been watching a lot of these videos here where dudes finding out 11 years later, a couple years later. It don't matter when you find out, but damn, they got to go through all that emotional attachment to that child only to find out that that baby's not yours. Thank goodness, rest in peace, I had the baby mama I had. Well, I knew all my children were mine, you know. We used to joke about it. I used to say, all right, I go. She said, carry your ass. Carry your ass right down there. Shouts out to Dawn. But, you know, on a serious tip, though, I've seen it go bad on for men, you know. And I just wonder, ladies, would y'all even do that to a man? What would be the purpose of doing that to a man? I understand now some men may be financially stable than others, than maybe the man that you laid down and made that baby with, so you put the baby on the other. But it's deception. You deceiving that man. And dudes be heartbroken. I feel for the guys that got to go through that, you know. It's one of those things to where, I mean, I guess I wouldn't know how to act if that happened to me personally. But for the guys that it has happened to, you know, I feel very sorry for you that you had to put in wasted time. That's, you know, basically what it is. You know, most men, they want their own children. Now, I have nothing wrong with, you know, you getting with a woman with children. You know, that's no problem. But what you fellas got to realize, you can't play daddy. Stop playing daddy. A lot of you get hurt that way, playing daddy to children that's not yours. But I get it. Some of you Negroes will do anything to get the booty. Do anything you got to do. Sing, shuck, jive, play daddy, whatever. But most of you better stop playing daddy. Because when that kid say, you ain't my daddy, it hurts, don't it? That hurt. Hurt like a motherfucker, don't it? I bet it do. That's why I don't play daddy. I've been in a store or been in a laundromat or been somewhere where kid look at me, daddy, 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 daddy. I look at that kid and say, I'm not your daddy. You know, I keep it real. I got 3 children, and I know who they are. And I don't play daddy to nobody else's kids. So I don't understand why these dudes be playing daddy. But it's one of those things that, man, you know, that's one of the rougher things that you could do to a man as a woman, is to let him put in all that time and effort and emotional attachment and love and care and everything that a baby needs coming up, only to be deceived. You know, I just wish that some of you women would stop and think before you go through with those things. I know it's a hard thing to do, to be honest with a man and tell him, hey, there's a possibility this baby's not yours. But I'd rather you do that than deceive a man. 11 years? Maybe some 18 in some aspects. You know, we got to get it together as a society, but some of you women, man, you really got to get it together on that tip. Give the man an option, at least. At least tell them, ladies, hey, it may not be yours. I hear some of the young girls say I'm savage anyway, so they run just like some of the dudes and shit. So I don't think y'all will have no problem. But if you know in your heart of hearts that that baby ain't that man's, please, ladies, tell them. Please tell them. And I holler back. Peace.